Alright, you niggas get sent to the stove. I run up the paper, can't let it get low. I'm down bottom on haze and I'm still will get low. We still hop out them cars and we make them get low.
This low and you on the set. Alright, so today, man, I got a special guest. Like, man, I want to say you one of the legends of DC. Like,
yeah.
Like, I give you that, bro. Like, I remember, like, the rap scene from the Shy Glizzy era into, like, the transitioning and what it was doing. You was kind of leading a lot of the rappers that were coming out.
For sure.
We got Young Jose today, man. What's up, man? How you?
I'm cool. What's up with you?
Man, I'm all right, man. I'm sorry I had you to come out Florida.
Man, I'm telling you. We looked, that bitch said 52 minutes. I said, huh? I said 15? And nah, 52. I said, shit.
Yeah, man, but, man, this is Mikasa right here, man. I love this spot, man. It's nice and peaceful out here, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So, I appreciate you being here, bruh. When I reached out to you, bruh, like, initially, I know, you know, with all the shit going on in the world, you know, everybody don't want to do interviews and shit like that. But you was like, shit, let's do it.
Right.
So I definitely appreciate that. And I want to talk about appreciation too before we get into everything. My man Yusa, shout out to Yusa. We was talking one day and he was like, and I'm gonna ask you this. How do you feel when you are appreciated? What does it make you do?
Man, it made me do the same thing I've been doing. I feel good about it. It gave me a boost to let me know I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you feel, like when you know somebody appreciates you, like when he asked me this question, I was like, well, with appreciation, and I think I might have worded the question wrong. What appreciation does for you? That's what I'm sorry. Now, let me ask you that. What does appreciation do for you? As far as, like, with your movement and how you move?
I mean, like I said, it just made me feel like I need to continue doing the things I'm doing. Because if you appreciate me, that means I'm doing something right.
Right.
If you showing it, you know what I'm saying? So that just make me stay on task, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel that. So I feel like what I said behind that question was, like, when I feel appreciated, I put a little extra pep in my step when I do shit for somebody. Especially when I know somebody appreciate me and what I do, it make me kind of go a little harder.
Right.
Right. So I feel like the thing behind that, and I know you like, where you going with this? But I feel like the thing behind that is I think the opposite of that is, like, when you don't feel appreciated, you stop doing what you used to do. It's like you ain't putting that extra foot forward because it's like, damn, don't nobody give a fuck anyways.
Well, I mean, not to stop you, but I mean, how I feel about it, if somebody was unappreciative, it's like, I did all I can. I know what type of person I am. I know my character, so if you feeling like you ain't appreciating what I'm doing, then we could talk about it, but that's a personal problem. Because my character already set. I'm set, you know what I'm saying? I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel, that's a conversation we can have, but I'm going to stand on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So, shit.
I feel that. I like that for sure. And what I was getting at, bruh, was basically, bruh, I always like showing my appreciation to people because I know what it does for the morale of them.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I know it gets you going. You feel me? And
sure.
I like giving people their flowers while they here.
Appreciate
you feel me? So that's why I wanted to show you some appreciation like that, bro.
Appreciate it, son.
You feel
for
me?
Sure.
And for real though, bro.
Sure.
I know you. For real, bro.
Yeah.
But to get into the interview, man, What part of, well, we know what part of DC you from, but I know you done this 50 million times now, but you
Yeah.
on here today. So what part
Yeah.
of DC you from?
Southeast.
Southeast. The dirty South.
But we putting on for all the 4 quadrants, man. Northeast, Northwest. My man from Northeast. So
That's
we
dope.
putting on for everything.
That's all right. That's all right.
Shout out to our city.
Shout out to our city, for
Yeah,
sure,
for
for sure.
sure.
And I like that. I like how, and that's why I brought you here. That was one of the reasons. I'm very, very picky on who I bring here,
Right.
bro. Like, I'm very picky. I like seeing growth, bro.
Yeah.
And I seen growth in your whole career from when you started to now, bro.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I like how you moving, bro. Keep moving like that. But all right, coming from Southeast, explain some of the environments. Like if I wasn't from DC, like explain like how it is coming up in Southeast.
I mean, I feel like all through the world it's a ghetto, it's a suburb. So, I mean, I say it's your typical poverty areas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whole lot of crime, you know what I'm saying? Whole lot of violence. Ain't too many people that's gonna push you to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? So you more so gotta figure shit out on your own for real, unless you got people around you, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna lead you the right way.
Yeah, that village.
Yeah.
That village. And I grew up in a neighborhood where we kind of had that village. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like every project got that ghetto village. We got people that look out for us. We got the candy ladies.
Right, for sure.
You feel me?
Sure.
We got auntie that we always, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
look out for. And one of the things I feel like you came up in the transition and seeing some of the kind of, I don't want to say the moral shift, but you see how like shit just getting curried now. Like,
right.
motherfuckers don't have no, like, back in, and I brung this up with Young E Class. That's my man right there.
Yeah, shout out to Young E Class.
Yeah, shout out to Young E Class. And one of the things he was saying, man, back then,
Man, it's not that it's out the window. It's lack thereof because you gotta think like I know around our way we had many mass indictments where the whole neighborhood get locked up. So like you got a mass indictment in your neighborhood, 20, 30, 40, 50 dudes get locked up. So imagine you like 11, 12, and when you jump off the porch, the neighborhood yours.
right?
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for us growing up, when you jump off the porch, you jump into guidance.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, all right, if you wanna be out here, this happened. You don't bring. Only time you pull is when you use it. Don't be hacked, cause like you can't mix money and murder. You want to learn a lot of things. Like when Miss Such and Such come out, you help her with the bags. You stop smoking. You stop the dice game. Let the people walk through. But like that mass incarceration shit from the 90s to the early 2000s wiped so many people out that young niggas really came off the porch and the neighborhood was theirs. So only thing they could do is emulate what they see, whether on TV or what they heard about their old heads did, and just like run a block with an iron fist. So they not really thinking about the money aspect. They not really thinking about getting out the streets. All they know is we was beefing with these niggas, so we gonna keep that shit going.
Man, you gonna have a dice game. You see an old lady walk past, y'all stopping the dice game.
Sure.
Y'all put the weed there, shit like that. You know, now youngers ain't doing none of that. They don't have no respect for like they elders. It's just like the morals has changed. Like, how you feel about that? Do you agree or?
No, I definitely agree, but I mean it's still, it's certain parts. You get what I'm saying? You got some neighborhoods that still stand on the morals and principles. You know what I'm saying? That what you were saying, as far as the shooting dice and letting the people walk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's certain neighborhoods that's still on that, but some neighborhoods don't got that guidance no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just the guidance. You know what I'm saying? People get locked up, people dying, so it shit go both ways for real.
And I feel like that's the disconnect because we don't have that, because we all had that person we looked up to.
Right.
And that's a question I wanted to ask you, like, who was you looking up to? Not just in the hood, just period.
I mean, more so, I looked up to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? But it's like as I got older, I ran into different people in my life, you know what I'm saying? And they helped me. As I'm young, it's like my cousin. He get locked up, so now it's like I'm by myself. But now it's like, all right, I got people in the neighborhood now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as that shit changed, it's like, all right, cool. My man come home, now I got him, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at different ages, I ran into different people, you know what I'm saying, that made me more mature, shit like that.
I feel that I kind of had the same upbringing also, and
Right.
I wanted to, because I looked up I ain't even understood. This so funny, and I'm gonna bring this up. I ain't understood that I might have been looking up to a nigga that was like 2 years older than me.
Yeah. Right.
Like
Right.
for real, like now we grown men and it's different, but it's always somebody we can look up to. Rather it's a person in the hood that we was looking up to. Cause
Yeah.
I don't be liking how some of these narratives be like, I'm my, you know, like they ain't had nobody they
Right.
looked up to or anything like that. So I wanted to get on that, but not to get back on topic. Growing up around in Southeast, just some of those trials and tribulations, like seeing some of those like traumas, you know, just coming up, like we kind of normalized that a lot. Like it's crazy, right? Like now that you kind of older, do you see like, do you even feel like I don't know, like some of this shit is like, damn, like I gotta get out of here.
No, I've been feeling like that.
Damn.
My mind was always on that.